I pet myself, but this shit is cool.
It's more than what most people have on YouTube.
Oh, fuck yes. Well, hello, friends. Mark Holmes here, of course, with my buddy Cowboy Joe Boo's up here in the front. And as always, I want to thank you guys for watching, commenting, subscribing, and being part of the Joe Boo Sports Report. Without you guys, this literally does not work. I have been a little bit busy taking care of a lot of things, so I've been out of the loops. Somebody, ESPN, full participant in practice. Andy Dalton cleared protocol and looked good per Mike McCarthy.
Well, I guess we're losing. I guess we're losing next
That's going
week.
to be interesting.
I guess we're losing next week.
Troy Daniels. What's up, Troy? Crazy Corvette. Little crazy Corvette.
So we're losing
Zeke fan. What's up, Zeke fan? And how's everybody doing? Does it sound okay? Or is it too loud?
I know it's too early to think about, but I think we're losing next week.
Against Minnesota?
If Andy Dalton's starting.
Well, that's going to be interesting.
Andy Dalton's not that good.
Game is starting right now. That's right. They're kicking off. The Bears are in the orange, kicking off.
Andy Dalton does not gel well with our offense.
Triple OG, what's up, man? Thomas Garrett, what's up? How are you doing? We're actually starting out a little bit early tonight because, well, we are watching the game. We're watching the game. I got Michael Anthony Fitness is over here beside me. You see Joe Boo in the house right here, looking down, unhappy. And we're going to see what the Minnesota Vikings do tonight with Kirk freaking Cousins. Their defense isn't great. Kirk Cousins is still Kirk Cousins. And we got our Cowboys. We'll be playing them on Sunday. That's going to be our biggest thing. Now, if our Cowboys, if that defensive line.
No.
What?
It's going to come down to who's the starting quarterback.
Well, that too. But we also need to be able to stop Dalvin Cook. Dalvin Cook, if we can stop Dalvin Cook, we got a chance. If we can put it in Kirk Cousins' hands.
If we don't have the
Raisin Sack. What's up, boy? How you doing?
If we don't have the right quarterback.
Next week will be a good game. We will kick some Vikings. Booty.
No, we will not. No, we will not.
Kirk Cousins has a fat rib pad. Okay.
We will not win next week if
Oh, I forgot. Man. Sorry, guys.
Andy Dalton is starting.
I need to do the scoreboard, don't I?
If you have a good defense, not winning next week.
Boy, I stink, man. I'm getting forgetful. Hold up while we get this. Vikings and the Bears. What's up? What's up?
Birthday go all day is going on. What went wrong with Washington to the loss to the Lions?
Okay.
I might need to watch. I might need to listen on that.
Bam. There we go. Scoreboard. There's no score. In fact, the Bears are so bad, I didn't even put a 0 there. Okay. 0 for the Bears. There we go. All right.
Yeah.
Philadelphia. You still coming in? Oh, wait. There's Crystal. Crystal. What's up, Crystal? Hold up. Oh, yes, it's late. What's up, Crystal? We starting out early tonight. How you doing, Crystal? I heard you say that Q better not leave the dog at the beach, that you would literally put a foot in his behind. I heard that. So, Philadelphia, how you feeling today, man? I saw a YouTuber, an Eagles YouTuber, this morning. This morning he was doing a video, and he was praising the Eagles being in first place. And I was trying to understand if he was just crazy or just he had only 8 views on the video.
But who was the one praising?
I can't remember what his name was.
The Eagles are only a half a game ahead of the Giants.
I know, but he was talking about we first place. He was dancing. I'm trying to remember the song. It might have been Celebration. He was playing.
If they weren't a half a game,
Kirk Cousins bootlegging gets first
if
down.
They weren't a half a game.
The Vikings at the 49-yard line.
Division. If they weren't half a game.
Triple OG, what's going to happen to the winner of the division in the playoffs? Well, here's the thing.
It depends.
I could say that, they would automatically lose, but it was Seattle that was 7-9 and won a playoff game? No, It wasn't Nitro 3. No. This was like I think he was trying to do it like he was funny. Let me see if I can find it because, like I said, it only had 8 views on it.
So you know what happened though when we played the Vikings last year.
What's
it was
that?
The curse of 33.
Oh, Kyle Pizzle is enjoying this.
Of course he is, because I think he sent Philip Angus in the belt. But did he mail the belt yet?
He's supposed to be sent it sometime. I think he said this afternoon. What went wrong to the Washington with the Washington loss to the Detroit Lions? Damn.
I know, because the Washington had a chance. The Lions aren't that good, but they must be better than the Washington.
Giants football is Kyle Pizzle's going crazy now.
Of course he is.
Giants football is back 2 hours ago. Oh Lord, well, I can't find it because it was a nobody.
Well, if it's a nobody, you ain't gonna be able to find him.
I think he only had like 100 subscribers, but I saw it and he was like.
So did you watch the video?
I watched it.
Oh, it should be on your history.
How do you get your history?
You go to the thing where it says the channel.
I've got.
It might be different on yours than mine. Might be on your history.
Whoa.
You should be on there somewhere.
Oh, here he is.
You watched it.
Eagle Simp. His name is Eagle Simp.
There's only a half a game ahead of the Giants.
Hold it. So this guy is literally. He's only got 13.
You know, like the other guy I watched on Twitter.
Eagles are in first place.
They're half a game. Half a game. By a half a game.
Listen, woohoo!
If y'all were a half a game ahead, then Giants would be number 1 division.
I'm going to leave a comment. You got to be kidding.
Was that recently?
This morning.
Oh, see, that's not.
You got to be kidding me.
See what the Giants' records are.
0 turnovers for all you haters.
Let me check my thing.
I said, you got to be kidding me from Joe Boo.
By half a game.
They're not going to lose. They're not going
to the Giants. Let me look at the schedule. I want to see what the Giants.
This is all Doug's plan.
This is the plan. Give Travis Fulgham some rest. Give Jalen Rigger some
I want to see what.
Put Alshon in there. Fucks with the defense.
Oh.
No, actually, well, I don't know who would be.
Look, he's celebrating. Look, I'll probably be demonetized because he's playing celebrating.
No, actually, Giants would be number 1 division if they.
Oh, Lord. I'm like, this has got to be a joke. Okay.
So the Giants, I think, would be number 1 division if it wasn't for the half a game because they have 3 wins in the division.
If it wasn't for
the half a game, they
Evan Ingram dropping that pass, they would be leading the division.
I know.
Philadelphia, you know your guys stink. Because Philadelphia, wait.
If it wasn't for Dak Prescott, they would have been number 1.
Well,
here's what happened to the Eagles.
Game, we got our ass kicked. In the second half, we just got our ass totally kicked. We couldn't do.
What happened was
offensively, we couldn't make a first down.
What
we
happened
couldn't run the
was-
ball. We didn't try to run the ball.
Speaking of loser Eagle fans, oh Lordy, look at that loser Eagle fan right there.
We
Woohoo!
got our ass totally kicked in the second half.
All right,
That's what it
so
came down to.
this is my good friend Allie behind me, and Sam. Sam is a Washington football team fan, and Allie. Let me go build a fire over there.
We got our ass kicked.
I'll be right back.
It sucked. It stunk.
I guess they can watch me eat a steak. Y'all can watch me eat a steak. I don't got nothing for you, dog. Nothing.
There we go. All right, little cozy spot. Now, you bring the alcohol down?
I'll just sit over here where the winners sit. I'll sit with the winners table this week.
Oh my goodness.
Let me slap one of these cushions down.
The winners table.
Thank you, sir. Okay. Everybody. All right, so you see Mike eating his steak over there. And we've got my man Sam is here, Washington football fan. And we've got the Viking. Oh, that was helmet to helmet. Underdogs. Eagles are done, and you know it. What's up? Hey, Brian SoCal, where you been, man? We got to get together because we got to do some work and stuff, my man. I need to email you. I need some more logos and things going on.
Yeah, I might need to talk to him at the end of the season.
And Michael Anthony said he needs you to do some stuff for him as well.
No, if I get that belt back, I might need him to do some stuff.
User. Okay, user. You've got literally a white spot, so you're just a user. Cowboys still the reality. Here's how crazy it is. The Cowboys actually have the inside track if they can actually win a couple of games. It may be 5 wins win the division.
I just don't trust Andy Dalton. I don't trust Andy Dalton.
I hadn't heard that whole thing about Andy Dalton being healthy because I thought they weren't practicing until Wednesday. So
they better take some extra practices this week. Last week.
I think that's a mistake. See, here's the thing I look at.
Gilbert actually played good.
It'll cost you playing Andy Dalton because Andy Dalton's contract is $3 million guaranteed, $7 million total with the incentives. One of the incentives is if he plays 35% of the snaps, which basically is 5 1/3 games, he gets an additional $1 million. If they make the playoffs, that's an additional $500,000. If they win a playoff game,
So
that's another.
if you play him, then
If you're playing him, it's going to cost you more money. So right now he's played 2 games. So if he plays more than 3 more games, it's another $1 million. I'm not saying he doesn't deserve another $1 million, but
he's not
we
that
talk
good.
about. But he's a free agent. I say you go and play Gilbert.
Actually,
Play him and find out. Is this guy going to be somebody we can have as a quarterback? As a backup next year, and you never know.
Cooper.
Interception, Bears. So much for Nick Foles.
Amari Cooper.
Interception. There, I know it wasn't.
Amari Cooper did not gel with him.
You know what? I'm telling you the whole body language of the team. I remember in that the Cardinals game, or not? No, I'm sorry. What's the Cardinals? It was the Cardinals. No, which game did he get hurt in?
It was the Washington.
Was it the Washington? Okay. I
think it was Washington.
But that game, you saw him on the sidelines literally cussing out the play. You never saw Dak over there cussing anybody out. And, I remember that pregame seeing him on the sideline with, excuse my language, but that shit-eating grin. And I think the players are like, nah, we ain't rallying around this guy. We're not rallying around him. Play Gilbert. I like to call him Gigi. Gigi, okay? That's right, Brian. Brian SoCal. Put in Gigi. Yeah, Gigi's my guy, man. They need to pay Gilbert or play.
They do.
I don't know about pay him yet. Let's see what we do the rest of the season.
I think Gilbert would be good enough to be a backup. I don't think he's going to be a starter.
Why don't we cycle Gilbert into? Oh man, we tried that, man. Actually, the late great Tom Landry did that with Craig Morton.
Oh yeah, Tom
and Roger Staubach, where they were literally alternating series, and it didn't work. But Craig Morton helped bring a Super Bowl to the Cowboys. They ended up trading him, letting him go. He went with Denver, and we kicked Denver's ass in the Super Bowl for our 2nd Super Bowl victory.
Troy, we're
definitely going to do a drawing tonight. Boom. We're going to do one of our racks here tonight. So I've got all the names from everybody from Friday night's live stream.
I'm working.
As well as
I may have another one down
games yesterday.
I may have another one ready for the next couple of days.
Right.
So
and I still haven't seen. If anybody sees Always a Lady, I'm still looking for you. I have that other rack we got a rack for you. You won last week, but I haven't got an email for you. The only teams in the NFC East with two less losses than the rest of the East is the Eagles. Okay. Yes. Okay. Well, Philadelphia. Have you seen your schedule the rest of the way? Have you seen your schedule the rest of the way? Let me put it up here. Let me pull it up real quick.
They got a lot of tough games coming up.
Well, here's the thing.
They might not.
They've lost already to Washington.
They may not.
They've lost to the
Giants.
Giants.
They may not beat the Browns.
Should have lost twice to the Giants. We had them. Look, as bad as our team was, we had you guys at halftime and bad calls and that Jalen Smith flag. That was wrong. But you got to play at the Browns, and I'm not saying that the Browns are good, but that's one of the easier games on there.
Are you sure?
I'm saying
Because they did not look good against the Giants.
Well, I'm just
saying the
I'm
Giants.
saying that's one of the easier games that they have. I didn't say it was easy. I said easier. Because after that, they got the Seahawks. Then you've got the Packers. Then you got the Saints, although Drew Brees might be back for that one. Possibly. Drew Brees. Did you hear about Drew Brees?
Come with a collapsed
Drew Brees
lung.
has five fractured ribs.
And he has a collapsed lung.
And a collapsed lung. So there's 3 on one side, 2 on the other, and a collapsed lung. And they said he'll be out 2 to 3 weeks. What? Okay, so
that.
you got the Saints with Jameis Winston, whatever that is on there, and then
Jameis Winston actually playing good though.
He didn't play that great, and then you got us and Washington. So it's possible, Eagles. I'm just saying that that's a tough road to hoe. Simba, come here.
What's my steak? That's why they acting like that.
Simba. Come here. I got it, because he'll come right back out. Okay, Simba. All right. Simba wants to co-host tonight. Simba, say hello to everybody. Say hello to everybody. Yeah, okay. All right. So the Eagles have the worst schedule, followed by the Giants. The Giants look like... New York Giants schedule is looking like they got the bye week this week. Then they play at the Bengals, at the Seahawks. Then they play the Cardinals. They play the Browns. And then they play the Ravens. Damn. And then Cowboys. Whoa. Damn.
But
so
they can win.
Coming off the bye week, you got the Bengals. That should be a game they can win.
They should be able to at least win two maybe
but
3
Seahawks,
games.
Cardinals, Browns, and then Ravens? And then
Bengals and the Browns, I could say, okay, the Giants could probably beat them.
The division could actually come down to January 3rd, Cowboys versus Giants.
The New York should be able to beat
the Bengals.
The Bengals and probably
that'll give them 4 wins.
And
they're not beating the Ravens.
No, and the Browns.
I don't know. They might be not, but
that's the only
6-3.
That's the only 2 teams I can say they can beat.
The Cardinals.
Before they play us.
The Cardinals. No, they're not going to beat the
Ain't
Cardinals.
beating the Cardinals or the
You're not
Ravens.
beating the Seahawks
or the Ravens.
So at most you're looking at 5 wins.
Even though the Ravens
for the
lost
Giants.
last night.
Okay, let's go. Let's go back to the Eagles. The Eagles.
You're such a good dog.
Eagles schedule. I'm not sure. Who do they beat? Tell me. The Eagles aren't beating the Browns. They're not beating the Seahawks. They're not beating the Packers, the Saints.
Oh yeah, they ain't beating those teams.
Or the Cardinals. They may beat us. That's the only game you look on there and say.
I'm sorry, Washington's team.
That, and then you got Washington. So the only games you look at and say the Eagles really should be favored would be Dallas and Washington, maybe.
Maybe the Browns, but
they may end up.
But
losing.
I don't have faith in them beating the Browns, but maybe the Browns.
Okay, so they're 3-1. Touchdown, Thielen.
I think our game will come down. Who's going to be the starting quarterback?
You can look at the Eagles. Let's say best case scenario, they beat Washington and Cowboys. Let's say they get 2 more wins, so they'll be 5-1 and 10. Okay, Washington. This is how great. It's hard to believe that we are literally in the basement.
No.
And still in this.
No, 2015. This is what that reminds me of. One game from anybody could win the division at this point.
I sure miss saying Skins, because Washington football team. You got to write so much in here.
I wish I just call them the Reds. I'll just call them the Reds.
All right, so Washington has
the Washington Reds.
The Bengals. Okay, I can see Washington win that. Washington's favored to win against the Bengals, right? And then it's Cowboys, Washington, Thanksgiving. How are you feeling about that one?
Well, what are your thoughts about that after what happened last time? But of course,
The defense is playing better, and if we don't play Andy Dalton, I think we're actually better off.
okay.
I just do. I think our defense, because our defense has been atrocious except for the last 2 games. If our defense with these younger guys play well, I think we got a chance in that one. Okay, so that gets us 3 wins. Although us winning is the worst thing that can happen to us.
Yeah, because
It's going to mess us up in the draft. But hypothetically, you could win that game. I mean, or I'm sorry, the Cowboys could win that game. I think they could. I think you'll beat the Bengals, which will give you 3 wins. The Steelers have been close. Everybody in the NFC East has actually been pretty close with them.
Well, the Steelers already made the
Eagles
playoffs.
actually had a chance in that game. We should have beat them. You got the 49ers. If Jimmy Garoppolo's back, that may be good for them. You got Seahawks and then Panthers, and then Panthers.
Panthers doing?
Panthers they're 3-7. They're not great, but that'll be a revenge game for them. Maybe, I don't know, or maybe it'll be a revenge game for you guys. And then you got the Eagles. So somebody has to win the Eagles-Washington game. I'm gonna say it's Washington.
Oh, really?
The Eagles are bad.
Yeah, they
Carson
are.
Wentz is awful.
I think.
I'm sorry. You know,
and
they
that's
keep.
why they got Jalen Hurts, because they already knew that.
Let me go back
Carson
to the chat
Wentz
here.
was gonna be bad.
I'm sorry, Carson Wentz is bad.
That's why they got Jalen Hurts, because they knew Carson
But
Wentz was gonna be
this
bad.
whole thing of bringing him in for trick plays, that's bull. That's not working either.
But what they're doing, what they're trying to do is the same they did with Lamar Jackson. Let's
back this up for a second.
They're bringing him in like Lamar Jackson did his first year. They're bringing him in, kind of testing the waters a little bit, and see what they can do with him.
Now, my team's bad. I know we're bad, but we went through Dak, Andy Dalton, Ben DiNucci,
the bomb
bomb-ass pizza spot, as you call it, and on to Garrett Gilbert, who's a journeyman quarterback, right?
Well, he wasn't.
We then lost Tyron Smith, Lyle Collins, Travis Frederick retired, and we've got 2 rookies, 1 undrafted that are tackles. Okay? So, you look at the team and say, you're supposed to be bad. The Eagles came off a bye week. They came off a bye week and were the healthiest they've been all season, and they scored 17 points. Could not convert a 3rd down. 0-9 on 3rd down. I'm sorry, that's just bad. Let's see. Wait, what? Oh, the Vikings scored on that, didn't it? Yeah. Okay. So I'm sitting there looking and thinking, if that's the best you could do coming off a bye week, bro, you just bad. You're just bad. The Eagles are doing a Tyson Hill. Eagles stink. Great draft picks and Dak's return. Well, see, we have so many Cowboys. Oh, I missed a super chat. Who was that super chat? I missed it. Gray Growl. Gray Growl? Growl? Is that like growl? Okay. Gray? What's up, Gray? You're entered in our drawing we'll do later on tonight. User, you're right. It's 1 game at a time, but I'm just trying to look a little bit ahead and just see, see what you kind of get a feel for it. Let's put it this way: the Eagles have a gauntlet that they've got to go ahead and run. Eddie, I want to talk to you, Eddie. Are you still coming on the 20th, Eddie? Eddie, where are you, Eddie? We need to find Terrence Steele's replacement. Oh, definitely. Well, again, do we want to have a small victory and say, hey, as bad as we were, we made the playoffs, and then end up having worse draft picks? Or do we want to look at it and say, hey, we can reload the team in the draft? I kind of look at it and say, I'm with you, Eddie. Although I'm still conflicted, man. So you're saying there's a chance. You're right. Yes, I am saying there's a chance. There's always a chance, because as we just saw, Drew Brees gets hurt. Are you thinking that the Saints are going to be the same with Jameis Winston? Q, what's up, Q? I'm not saying that. Okay, So my camera went. Hold up. Let me switch cameras here. I lost that camera. Okay, hold up. Drew. Thank you, Drew Swartz. Thank you for the super chat. Now, what happened on my camera over there? You know, Simba, you make it hard to do this, right? You know that, right? There we go. Boom. You are so spoiled, dog. Spoiled rotten. What's up, Doomsday? How you doing, Cowboy fan 1977? Yeah, but Steele is giving up to me. Oh, my God. Steele is bad. He is like literally Chaz Green reincarnated. All right, the Bears are moving the ball. Let's see if they keep from turning it over this time. First and 10 and pick up 5. Second down and 5 right across midfield. Robert Z 915. What's up, Robert? Robert Z 915. Cowboys Nation send you all at Far West Texas. Howdy. Howdy, Robert. How you doing, man? What's up, man? Hope Gilbert plays. I do too, man. I really want to see him play again. I think he deserves to at least get another opportunity. Oh, Q. Q, I done seen kids do that, but I ain't talking about leaving the kids at the beach. Draft picks. I want another 12 picks. But see, for me, you know how some Cowboy fans are. They just don't like Dak. They're just like, let's get rid of Dak Prescott. He's a bum. You know, let's get Trevor Lawrence or Justin Fields and all that. And I'm kind of like, if you're a bad team, what you hope for is that you can get a good quarterback, a really good quarterback. You got one. Why don't we go ahead and take that pick and see if we can package it up? You know, let somebody else try and gamble on a quarterback. Get ourselves another tackle. Get us another defensive lineman. Get us another safety. Okay? Let's get another cornerback. You know what I'm saying? Let's reload this team. Oh, Nick Foles with, nice pass, Nick Foles. They're in the red zone. Nick Foles is like, hey, that tip pass wasn't on me. Oh, and Connor Williams. Oh, my God. You know, Connor Williams has been a disappointment for a second-round drafted offensive lineman. He is getting literally manhandled out there. Far West Texas over there. What's up, crazy Carvet? Dan the Whiskey Man 38. Dianucci gone for sure last season for him. They might. He's only costing a ham sandwich. He's only costing a ham sandwich. I know Mike McCarthy liked him a lot, so it wouldn't surprise me if they brought him back. Let's hope Dak can come back without any ill effects from horrific injury. Well, see, here's the thing. Here's what I think. To protect everybody, I don't think Dak wants to play on a franchise tag, and nor should he after all he's done. But because the projection for him actually being completely healed was February, March. They said 4 to 6 months. So you look at somewhere around February or March, he should be healed. Well, for the Cowboys, you either have to have a long-term deal in place for him by the time to establish free agency, or, which is the end of February. If you don't have a long-term deal set up for him before the end of February, then you have to tag him. I think the Cowboys tag him so they can get him to OTAs, take a look at him and stuff, and see how that leg is actually healed. But for the Cowboys, Dak is actually working out at the facilities. Nick Foles is throwing some darts right now.
Yeah.
Wow. They're about to score. Is that Lola? Lola, what's up, Lola? How you doing, Lola? Because you know it's late, it's night, and I'm feeling right. What's up, Lola? It just fell over. What? Oh. Well, I mean, you can do. I would, but he's like, nah, I don't.
I'm not really talking to.
Okay. We don't need another quarterback. We need offensive lineman, defensive lineman, another linebacker, a safety, and get rid of Cooper. Get rid of Cooper. Are you talking about Cooper Rush, or are you talking about Amari Cooper? I hope you're talking about Amari Cooper and not Cooper Rush. I mean, excuse me, Cooper Rush and not Amari Cooper. I'm going to presume that the Cowboys. Oh no, Troy. He's working out at the facilities now. He's still under contract till the end of the season. Okay, so until the beginning of free agency, he can still be there and work out with the team and stuff. Well, Doug, it definitely cost them because they should have done it. They could have done it 3 years ago, and it would have been, you would have had Dak for about $28-29 million. But see, but the thing is, it's all relative, okay? It's kind of like this. You could say, well, I'm getting paid $100,000. That sounds great. But if you're in New York City, $100,000 isn't going to go as far as if you're in, say, Birmingham, Alabama. So it's kind of relative to the situation. And here's the thing. The numbers go up consistently. 3 years ago, Matty Ice was the first guy that got $30 million. Okay? Right now, $30 million seems like a bargain. Would you believe it was only 6 years ago that Drew Brees was the first guy for 20? That was only 6 years ago. We've more than doubled that in 6 years. So, yeah, it might end up being that Dak Prescott gets a contract that costs him, $39-40 million. But 2 years from now, guys are going to be having $50 million contracts. You can guarantee it. What's up, Juan Cruz, man? Juan, how you doing, man? Juan.
Are you not entertained?
Are you not entertained, Juan? Well, see, to me, people keep saying, oh, get rid of Amari Cooper and all that because you got these other guys. But part of the reason why these guys are as good as they are is because they all help each other because you can't cover all of them. Just a thought on Amari, we don't have to do it, but he is stealing money. I'm not going to say he's stealing money because I tell you what, sometimes, but Eddie, sometimes some of the things that happen don't show up in the statistics. Because Amari is as good as he is, he ends up taking a lot of attention. See, part of the reason why Michael Gallup is getting the numbers is because they're rolling the coverage towards Amari Cooper. He's getting more one-on-one situation. You get rid of Amari Cooper, and now all of a sudden Michael Gallup has to be the guy. I equate it to, think about Alvin Harper. Alvin Harper was great with the Cowboys because, they had that great offensive line where they could run the football with Emmitt Smith. And, of course, you had Michael Irvin on the outside. But you looked at Alvin Harper and said, man, that guy is big. He's a big. Do you see him going across the middle, taking it to the house? That guy is good. That boy is good. That boy is good. And then Tampa Bay said, oh, we're going to pay him to be our number one wide receiver because he's that good. And he went to Tampa Bay, and, well, he stole money in Tampa. And then turned around. He then went to Washington. Washington said, oh, it's okay because he's a good quarterback. We didn't see. Is that shot glass? Somebody's ball break. Okay, we need to make sure the dog gets up on it. Damn. And he went to Washington, and he was worse than he was in Tampa Bay. So literally, that was a guy that benefited from being in the system that he was and was not ready to be a number one. And I guarantee you'll have the same thing that goes down. Listen, we don't have too many things that are working on the Cowboys. Don't mess with the things that are working. Don't mess with the things that are working. How do I feel about Zeke next Sunday's night game? Hopefully he's rested. Hopefully he'll show a little bit more than he's shown. Zeke, no, whoa, Zeke fan, hold up. Philly 500. Did you bring up Philly 500 up in here? Did you? Because you know what?
Man ain't got a squad.
Philly 500. You know, see.
I have had it with these
Right.
motherfucking snakes
Oh,
on
wow.
this motherfucking
Now that's service.
Are you going back up?
That's an Eagle fan.
Okay.
That's an
You want me
Eagle
to go
fan
there?
bringing a Redskin fan.
No, I'll go. I'll hang out with you.
All right, so back to Philly. So, Mike, I know you're not happy about losing the belt.
I thought the belt had nothing to do with it because I didn't have the belt to begin with. The person I rooted for lost. The team I rooted for lost.
What's up, Cowboys Digital? Art and Cindy. Oh, so Art and Cindy. Then that's got to be a lady. Oh yes, it's ladies. So Philly 500 is trying to bet me, put another bet. We already have a bet.
I know if the Eagles.
He's trying to bet hair for hair.
No. I thought the bet was if the Eagles sweep us, he gets to take Joku's head off. I thought that was the original bet.
Right, but see. Well, Dustin Dyson, I'm glad you found us too, man. I appreciate it, man. Make sure you hit the thumbs up for us, okay? Why you want to mess with my hair? So, is he trying to make up? I told him no. See, I know what he's trying to do, because remember, you know what I said yesterday? Shave your head. Shave your head. He needs to shave his head. He needs to shave his head. No, Philly, you're dead to me, buddy. Till you shave your head, you're dead to me. No. Philly, you're dead to me. That's right. He's not a man of his word. He is a cockroach. Like Scarface says. You coming down for wings? Okay. Oh, yeah, watch your head on that one. Okay. All right, Juan, just let me know so I make sure I take plenty out. I'm talking about contract negotiations with Dak. I know they can talk to him. I'm just wondering if they can negotiate that. Oh, I got you. Okay, got you. Technically, they're not supposed to till the end of the season. After the Super Bowl, they can start talking to him. On that point. I thought you meant that they couldn't, work with them and see what's what and who's who. Okay. Here, you ready to go see Mama? Go see Mama.
What they should do.
What's that?
Keep having that press guy see what he can.
Okay.
Make sure he's good.
Yeah.
Make sure you get that contract. Make sure you know.
Shave your head, Philly. Shave your head. Shave your head. Whatever happened to Terrence Williams? After the car crash and everything else, he got cut. What?
He went to the XFL because he was on the roster. That's what happened.
Wow. Okay, so he couldn't make a team on the XFL. Okay.
St. Louis squad.
Did you ever went to an NFL stadium before? Have I ever been to an NFL stadium before? Are you asking me? Are you talking to me? Hold it.
I've been to four.
Wait.
I've been to four NFL stadiums.
You talking to me?
Yeah.
Talking to me?
You talking to me?
No, five.
Who the hell else are you talking? You talking to me?
Five NFL stadiums.
Are you talking to me?
I'm the only one here.
Okay. Yeah. I have been. I'll list the stadiums I've been to.
At least five.
Let's start from. Okay, I've been to New York's. I've been to Washington's. I've been to Tampa, Miami, Jacksonville. I've been to Dallas. I've been to the Texans. I've been to Arizona. I've been to Seattle. I've been to Indianapolis. I've been to Detroit. Those are all ones that I've watched games at. Now, I've been in Buffalo down on the field. I've been in New England down on the field. I've been to Chicago's. Trying to think of which other ones I've been. Oh, I've been to Atlanta too. I saw a game in Atlanta. I forgot Atlanta. What other stadiums? I think that's it. White Chocolate. What's up, man? Much love from Fort Worth. Thank you very much, man. Oh, RFK. I have been outside. You know, I have never seen a game at RFK. That's one of those things that I regret because it was closed before I started ever going to games. We both were at the game, at the Dallas game, Mark, Cowboys versus Eagles. You know, sometime before I die, I'm going to go to a game in Philadelphia, too. Mark, I don't have to prove anything? Okay. My family watching the show. Oh, Juan. Okay, so I'll make sure I keep it clean then. Okay? I'll keep it clean then. What about Philly? I have been in their I have been in their stadium during training camp when they were practicing. And actually chose Joe Boo. Joe Boo's been in there and actually gave him the finger there at practice. RFK truly was a dump. I have to agree with you on that. You think our whole division is tanking for Trevor Lawrence? Do I watch WWE? Actually, that wouldn't be a bad idea for the Eagles because I think they I'm chilling at Philadelphia Eagles. Hang on one second. I need to make one quick adjustment on the system. Hold up. I tell you what. Here's what we'll do. While I go check this, I will give you some entertainment here. Let me give you guys some entertainment. How about this? This is what we'll give you. Okay, I got to go adjust something on the system, and here we go with our daily Get Philly.
I fire Howard. Fucking fire. Stupid motherfucker! What an idiot! What an idiot! Dallas has Amari Cooper and Gallup, but we don't need a receiver. Are you kidding me? I don't want Justin Jefferson. He's ass. He's stupid. I fire his ass. I fire his ass. I mean, how he's got to be stupid. What are you doing? You just let Dallas take him.
Okay.
You.
All right. Boy, that was perfect timing. That was actually perfect timing. So I'm back. Guys. Okay, so hold it. Let me see if I can change up here. Hold up. Okay, so over here behind me, you guys can, I don't know if you can see over there. Let's move that just a little bit. Let's see. Okay, I actually did it. Don't tell on me. Hold on. Okay. So right there. That cutie. The cutie right there. Yeah. That's my wife. See, I do have a woman, y'all. Okay. And I actually got her on camera for the first time. They say a loser of the NFC East will be the crazy Corvette. You're speaking my language, and that's where it's so hard, man. I wish you had, they wish they had Justin Jefferson because the rest of my team's ass. You wish you had Justin Jefferson, right? Yeah. PC, man, how you doing, man? Drinking that today for me. It's getting cold up here. Yeah, well, it's chilling out here now. I mean, it was like 65 today, and now it's getting down in the 40s tonight. Philly 500. 500, you are the best. I don't know about being the best. Hey, Trey. Yeah. Stuart says hello.
Hi, Stuart.
Tracy says hi, Stuart. Bears and Vikings. Yeah, this is going to be an ugly game.
We won this week.
Tracy wants to know if you won this week. Did they win?
We won. Did we win?
Oh, sorry. If we won, as she put it. I thought you were going to show Cup Hizzle getting his head shaved. I actually, you know what? I did originally on there, and then he put a copyright claim on it. So, and I thought he was actually going to live stream yesterday, but it turns out he didn't. He didn't. Thomas Garrett says, hi, Miss Tracy. A bald Philly 500 would be hilarious. Yeah, but see, listen, I got nothing to prove. We already got a bet. He's just trying to do a double or nothing to try and get out of it. He knows he was wrong for betting the belt. What's that? Beat him senseless.
No, if you cut his head off, make him a brand new head. If you had to for the bet.
How about I just make him a new body? There we go. I love when Mark plays the video knowing Cowboys won't. Oh, man.
No, I was thinking you make a new head.
But how about Philadelphia? Real talk, though. Real talk. This is not hate. But I just want to know, Philadelphia, are you happy where your team is right now? Do you look at it and say, you're built for the future? Do you look at it and say, man, we got the right players for our team? Is that what you're saying? That's what I'm saying. Philadelphia, honestly, your team is old. Your coaching, you got to look at some of these things and say, Doug Peterson, what are you doing? What are you doing? Without Frank Wright, Carson Wentz is not good. I'm not trying to be hating. Cowboy fans, you got no ammo when it comes to Philadelphia. Oh, come on, Philadelphia. Okay, you're up by 27 currently, Trey. But you've got the other guy has a bunch of players playing tonight. Mark, I was trying to say you are the best. No. You're the best. Juan, you're the best. I wouldn't be happy if the Eagles won a fangirl. Damn. Bears are still moving the ball. Okay, so you'd be happy if you go to the playoffs, even if you're like 5-1-10. You look at that and say, yes, I'm happy. You're happy with that. Okay. Ruben, did you tell me if you liked Reuben sandwiches? I can't remember. This is why you can't let a team that never won a Super Bowl win one. Carson Stench. Oh, no, you didn't. Carson Stench. I love it. I love that. Can I use that? Or is that patented? Okay, so it is excellent. Hold on, guys. I'm going to have to go back here for everybody who normally tunes in. Here we go. Let me set this up. Hold up.
What's his name for the Bears?
Well, hello, friends. Mark Holmes here, and as always, thank you guys for watching, commenting, subscribing, and being part of the Joe Boo Sports Report. Without you guys, this literally does not work. Obsession ATF, thank you very much for the super chat. Hey, Mark, do you think the Cowboys should give DeAndre Baker a chance since the charges were dropped? Well, you know what? That's going to be an interesting piece. I'm going to come back to that because now you're hearing some stuff that's really kind of interesting on this thing. And maybe this is one of those times where you got to look and say, maybe we thought too quickly on that situation. Did you hear about what happened? So the charges were dropped. Baker, the one that was part of him and the other former Washington player, were down in Florida, and they were supposedly, robbing and everything else. Their attorney, the attorney for three of the victims was arrested for, what do you call it? It's not bribery. He was trying to basically extortion. That's it. Extortion. That's it. He was trying to extort money from Baker. $260,000 for each one of the victims. So they were like, wait a minute, hold up. So he was like, we'll drop the charges for $260 million for each one of the victims. And so he got busted. So now you look at it and say, okay, maybe something happened there. I don't know. Something maybe it was set up. I don't know. We don't know. But now he's out there. So now you kind of say, Mark in his prime would be good for the old. Oh, no. I was never big enough to be not a pro. No. What players are opted out on COVID will be back next year? For us, we only had we had our fullback and we had a couple other guys that One was a free agent side. I mean, COVID guys we have, it's not going to help the team. They were smart to. No, that's Sam. That's over there. Sam and Allie are good friends of ours, and they're in town. Dak MF. Okay. Dak MF Prescott. Alan Williams. No, just friends. No NFC East team should be allowed to playoffs. You know, Richie.
Should be the best team.
But here's the thing, though. Here's the thing you got to think about, though. What's crazy is winning the division is going to hurt. You know you're going to have the first place schedule. So that means you're going to be playing some division winners next year. You know you got a draft pick that's going to be a lot worse. So I just want to beat the Eagles and lose the division. How about that? Can we do that? But I think we win at least 2 more. I think we got a chance against Washington, and I certainly think we got a chance against the Eagles. We were talking about your friendly Eagle buddy, Philadelphia. Oh, Ray Lewis would be perfect. We were talking about your. Okay, I agree with Richie. Hello from Cali. What's up, Hugh? How's the weather out in Cali? My daughter said it was kind of chilly the other day. Giants won the Super Bowl at 9-7. Yeah, beat the undefeated Eagles team. What? I said New England. No, I thought it said New England. I guess it got Eagle. Okay. I thought we had a conversation. You said, you're not my nephew, Marcus Holmes. Are you? Are you Marcus Holmes, my nephew, or are you another Marcus Holmes? Or are you a Marcus, or are you somebody else pretending to be a Marcus Holmes who's pretending to be and not to be my cousin, my nephew? If we beat the Bengals, Giants, Eagles, and Redskins, if we do that, we run away with the division. Okay? We literally run away with the division. Can we get Malcolm? Malcolm Jenkins is too old. I'm sorry. I don't want Malcolm Jenkins. He's still got that Eagle stank on him. He got that Eagle stank. Shout out to Juan Cruz and his family that's watching the show. Appreciate y'all. Nice weather. It's actually a little chilly out. Fortunately, there's no wind, but it's chilly. Is it chilly to you, Mike? I'm chilly. Christmas, I'll be smiling, knowing the draft is coming. Well, we still got a ways to go before we get there. Chaz Jewel, man, where you been at, Chaz? Chaz, I want to thank you very much for the... Chaz Jewel. So, Juan, what's the name of your family members that are watching so I can give them a shout out? Beat the Super Patriots. Yeah, because they were 18-0. I was there. You know what? Actually, I might need to bet Pizzle. What do I want from Pizzle? You know what? In fact, I know I got, hold it. What's that? Yeah. Yeah. Okay, hold on. Let me, I got to check and see if Eddie, making it rain up in here. Eddie. All right, we'll have wings for you, Eddie B. Oh, David Wiley. David Wiley. Thank you very much for that. Hold up. I gotta see. What do I want from Cowboys? Do I want his channel for a week? Hold up. Mike, stay here for a second. Let me check and see. Ooh. The bell? Okay.
But you don't, not your channel. I mean, if you got a bet something, you bet for the belt. That's what it's for. But you have to give us something.
So,
Okay.
So, now, the question.
I got to make sure that that's in the right glass. Hold up. Carlos Fisher. Thank you for the... Tampa, Florida. Wait a minute. I got to look this up.
And I don't know if it's because I'm comfortable wearing it, or if it's around you, or I'm just like, she's completely, I really don't know, probably
That's not the right one. I got to see what Super Bowl that was. Hold it. That's not the right glass.
So now I'm thinking, and this is always what it is, but again, it's just like, you don't think maybe the voice is coming behind her and trying to do something different. But I think that's because she's taking it to the basic.
Let me see which one it was. I think it was... It was the Super Bowl, yeah. Okay, so I got a bet for Cop Pizzle. At the Super Bowl, where was that? State Farm Stadium. Hold up. That was... I'm trying to remember which stadium that was. Oh, that was Arizona. Okay. All right. Here's what I got. When the Cowboys play the Giants, if Cop Pizzle still has the belt, what I'm holding here, I know it doesn't look like, let me switch cameras for you guys. What I'm holding here is actually, and I think I've got a shot glass from it too. This is actually confetti that fell out of the sky at the Super Bowl, Giants beating New England. And I've had it actually in here. This is actually not the right glass, but I think I have a shot glass from that Super Bowl. I will bet him some of the confetti from his last Giants Super Bowl and a shot glass from that for the belt. Actually, though, it's Michael's belt, so that's not, no. Wait a minute. That's Michael's bet. I will bet him some of that confetti. Because that shit's real. He talks about stuff that he wants to have in his man cave. That's something I can guarantee you that he would want to have in his man cave. Make the names are. Oh. Did I miss the names? Juan. What's the names? Las Vegas, Mark. Can you give a shout out to all the true Cowboy? You know what, Ruben? Shout out to all the great Cowboy fans that are in Las Vegas. I know Miss Anita Applebaum. She's from Vegas too. So shout out, because I know there's some real Cowboy fans out there. What Super Bowl, Troy? I think it was. I know it was a Giants Super Bowl because I gave some to two other Giants fans. I think it was University of Phoenix or, wait a minute, or was it the other one? Hold up. Or, no, you know what? No. That wasn't that one. It was the other one. It was Super Bowl, it was the other one because I was sick in Arizona. I was sick as a dog at that one. That one was, what stadium? That was Indianapolis. That's right. This is from the Super Bowl against New England in 2012. 2012 Super Bowl. Boom. Their last Super Bowl. So he can talk about, the Giants and making babies and everything else. I can say, well, look, buddy, I saw both of your 2 Super Bowls there live and in color. And here, I have a piece of it, and I'll be willing to put that up against your channel. We'll find out if Cop Pizzle is ready to put it up. We're ready to see if he is ready to put that up. The giant blanket on his couch, that will hurt. His giant blanket. Ooh. Lucas Oil Stadium. Yeah, I forgot about Indianapolis Stadium when somebody said what stadiums I've been to. I was at that Super Bowl in Indiana. That's a nice stadium. That's a real nice stadium. There are the names We Family. Juan, I keep missing We Family. Oh, Nestor. Juan Cruz. What's up to Nestor, Lucia, Junior, and Aiden? What's up? What's up? What's up? How y'all doing? Thank you guys for tuning in and watching with your dad. Your dad is cool people. Great support of the channel, man. I couldn't do it without great fans like you guys. So you're saying the Giants blanket on his couch. I could throw that on the fire pit, couldn't I? Now, that would be mean, wouldn't it? Cop Pizzle was in. He didn't say anything about me, did he? He didn't say anything about me, I hope. Hope he just leaves me out of that crap. What's up, Robbie? How you doing, man? Keep all the playoff wins you want killed off. The fact is the Cowboys have 5. He says we got 5 Super Bowl rings. Say, we're waiting for you to catch up. How about that? We are family 100%. No. Juan, you the man. You the man with, you the family man. You the family man. Smash the like button. The kids are hyped. Well, shout out to the kids, man. Those glasses he wears. Ooh, but that's off his greasy head. Take the blanket and the channel for a week. Izzy Perez, man, shout out to you back to Mexico, man. Since you're talking history, Google Eagle, Philadelphia. Philadelphia. Come on, man. Come on. You're not really going to go there with the world championships when there were only 10 teams. 10 teams. I know you had 3 of those world championships when there were 10 teams. But the Browns had like 9. I think the Lions had like 5. And yet you only had 3. 3. Look. 3. You had 3. That's it. 3. So in the same breath that you're talking about the Cowboys, we got 5 Super Bowl rings. You got 1. Interception, boom. Bears get interception. We got 5 Super Bowl rings. You got 1. And in the same breath you're talking about, we got 3 world championship. The Browns had 9. 9. You're still trailing, dog. You still stink, buddy. You stink. Because this was Doug Peters. Again, let me go ahead one more time. Yesterday's game. Recap.
Well, what happened was that second game, we got our ass kicked. The second half, we just got our ass totally kicked. We couldn't do diddly poo offensively. We couldn't make a first down.
Not a first down.
Run the ball.
Not on third down, he couldn't.
Try to run the ball. We couldn't complete a pass. We sucked. The second half, we sucked.
We sucked.
We couldn't stop the run. Every time they got the ball, they went down and got points. We got our ass totally kicked in the second half. That's what it boiled down to. It was a horse performance in the second half. Horse. I'm totally embarrassed and totally ashamed. Coaching did a horrible job. The players did a horrible job. We got our ass kicked in that second half. It sucked. It stunk.
Okay, so does that sum up yesterday for the Eagles? Doesn't that sum up? I mean, the Eagles could not get a first down on third down. 0-9. 0-9. Come on, man. Come on, Philadelphia. In Philadelphia, you love the Joe Boo Sports Report, don't you? You love the Joe Boo Sports Report. You are in here as much as I am. Every day, man. Doug has done after the season. You think so? Doug Peterson, you think is really on the hot seat? After, well, they let go the only Super Bowl winning quarterback they had, so I guess, hey, might as well let go of the coach. Wouldn't that be, oh, wow. How funny would it be if Doug Peterson got fired, Nick Foles got let go, and they got a statue of them out front of the stadium? Lola. What's up, Lola? This ladies' night. Oh, what a night. What's up, Lola? Lola. How you doing? Wait, what happened in the second half? Oh, you need to hear it go. Here we go.
Well, what happened was that second game, we got our ass kicked. In the second half, we just got our ass totally kicked. We couldn't do diddly poo offensively. We couldn't make a first down. We couldn't run the ball. We didn't try to run the ball. We couldn't complete a pass.
Not a damn thing.
The second half,
we sucked.
We couldn't stop the run. Every time they got the ball, they went down and got points. We got our ass totally kicked in the second half. That's what it boiled down to. It was a horse performance in the second half.
Basically.
I'm totally embarrassed and totally ashamed. Coaching, coaching did a horrible job.
They did a horrible job.
We got our ass kicked in that second half. It sucked. It stunk.
So, Philadelphia, here's the thing. Yeah, you're an Eagle fan. And see, whoa, that was a dangerous pass. I got no problem with guys that are fans of other teams and stuff. We can be friends and dislike, other teams. Because, see, like Sam over here, he's a Washington fan. He's cool people. I can't stand his team. And if our team happens to beat them, I'm going to ride him about it. And just like Allie, his girlfriend there, she's an Eagle fan. I've been like twisting the knife in the back about how trashy her team is and how trashy her quarterback is. She's like, well, tell me something I don't know. Okay. We know Carson Wentz sucks. So, it's cool. It's actually, for me, that's part of the fun of football is being able to talk the trash and stuff. Seeing Cop Pizzle and Philly 500 going at it each other, basically, for me, it doesn't bother me either way because they're both knocking each other out, and I love that. So the Bears have to settle for another field goal, and it sounds like, all right, we got that. Hang on one second. But I actually enjoy talking with fans from other teams. In fact, I love it. So far, it seems like
Bears are who we thought they were. If you want to crown them, then Bears are who we thought they were. But they are who we thought they were. Bears are who we thought they were. And we let them off the hook.
All right, the Bears are who they thought they were. Right now, the Bears are who we thought they were, and that's not a good team. This game is terrible. It's terrible. Dave, that's the crazy thing about it. We're 2-7, and because we have garbage ass teams like the Eagles and the Washington and the Giants, we're still in this thing. It's crazy. It's crazy. It's crazy. Cop greasy drizzle. Damn. Cowboys is chilling, making fun of Cop Pizzle wearing his sunglasses at night. I wear my sunglasses at night. Oh, sorry. That's Cop Pizzle. I want a bunch of draft picks. Me too. Eddie, I do too. Eddie, I do too. But not only draft picks, I want draft picks that turn out to be studs. You know what I'm saying? I want some real stud players, okay? Like my man, the Canadian Bulldozer. You know how you don't understand for me. You don't understand for me when I see a guy who is a grown, and I mean grown ass man, literally knocking Pro Bowl centers backwards. You don't understand, having been a defensive lineman, it's just a thing of beauty. When you get a grown-ass man that can fire off the ball, and shock and rock Pouncey. Look at that. That's Pouncey. Literally like a rag. Just move it. Get out the way. Get out the way, Pouncey. Get out the way. Move it. Get out the way. Get out the way, Pouncey. Get out the way. And then Big Ben. Hey, Big Ben. Big this. Bam. Oh, man. Bam.
Well, hello, friends. Mark Holmes here, and as always, I want to thank you all for watching, commenting, subscribing, and being part of the
I need to cut that clip down because that's actually a whole video there. But Gillimore, that dude is beast. Like Charles. Well, see, Charles is a little different. See, Charles was not an interior defensive. He was a defensive end, but he was actually he was crazy. He was crazy. I'm gonna tell you, he was crazy. And if you knew Charles. I'm just glad I was on the defense. I'm literally happy I was on the defense because that means I never had to hit him. I'm just happy for that. I've been waiting for you to play that Dennis Green press conference. We should actually wait for the end of the game to see if they actually win the game. But here it is. The Bears have gotten a takeaway there and in the red zone and can't convert. How good is Bradley Ain? Who knows? We'll have to wait and see him on the field. But he is a beast. Oh, my God. Gillimore is an absolute beast, man. I love the dude, man. That remember, I was the one that said, draft that guy, draft him. So the earlier the draft picks, the better. Minus quarterback, earlier picks in each round. Everything except for the compensatory picks. Those will always still be at the end. But I agree with you on that because, look, what you do, if we get a top 5 pick and nobody wants to trade with us, that's cool. That's cool. If nobody wants to trade with us, I'm okay with that. We can take the best impact player out there, and be that if it's an offensive tackle, Robert Dredden. What's up, Robert? Robert Dredden. Thank you very much for the. Thank you very much. That super chat. We're gonna do a drawing here in a bit for one of our racks. So everybody who's done a super chat tonight, everybody who did one yesterday and who did one on Friday, you're entered in the drawing. We winning out, Mark. One. We got Baltimore on that schedule too, right? You know that, right? You think it's time to let Dean. Tyrone Crawford is in the last year of his deal. So Tyrone Crawford is he's done. I mean, there's no, we're just not going to re-sign him. There is no reason to re-sign Tyrone Crawford at all at this point. Tyrone Crawford literally has one tackle, one solo tackle. Last year was a bad year, with the double hip surgery. And that was one of those ones that I said the Cowboys have a big decision to make on whether or not to bring him back. And, they always said, well, he was a team captain. He does a lot of the dirty work. He can play defensive tackle and defensive end. We sometimes, I hate to say it, Juan, I don't think we're winning out. I think we got a good chance of Thanksgiving. I think we got a good chance against the Minnesota Vikings, actually. The Vikings haven't shown me that much tonight. In fact, let's look at the stats on this game because this will probably make us sick. Let's see. Man, this is 2 days of just bad football. Kirk Cousins, 14 of 16, 132 yards, 1 TD, 1 interception. Typical Kirk Cousins type performance. Lots of big numbers. And a turnover. Dalvin Cook has been held in check. 14 carries, 32 yards. I love that. Let's see if we can do the same thing to him. The Bears, Nick Foles, 10 out of 16, 91 yards, 1 interception. And not much of a running game. This is just an ugly, ugly, ugly game. They have the running game and a few good wide receivers. And the defense, normally Minnesota's defense hasn't been really good. They ended up getting the whole squad. Thus far, I'm trying to figure out if it's the Bears are inept on offense or if it's the Vikings are playing better on defense. Or, Robert, it could come down to the Giants and the Cowboys at the end of the season. I actually think that that's what it's going to come down to. January 3rd, Giants and Cowboys. Mark it on your calendar. The season will go down to that game. I'm telling you, the Eagles, I just don't see it. I think they get a loss against the Browns, the Seahawks, the Packers, the Saints, and the Cardinals. We are the only game on that schedule. Oh, they have Washington too. Washington and us are the only two games that you look at and say, okay, the Eagles got a chance. I just don't see. I mean, that's not to say that they can't win one of those games, but I just don't see it. I just don't see it. And I could be wrong. I have been before. Many times before. If we get a high draft pick, what do you think we should address first in terms of? Well, see, here's the way I look at it. Okay, people say take a safety. It's like hold up. Understand, safeties are not one of those picks that people take in the first round. Very rarely, you might have one safety taken in the first round. That's just the way it is. Now, if you want to look and say, I'm going to make sure we get the best safety and take him with the number 3 pick or number 5 pick, you're paying too much. You're paying too much. Okay, so Mark is a predator, okay? Whoever you are, okay, understand that when you put when you start putting cuss words in, it automatically gets blocked. And I guess you think you're cute because you're using my name. Okay, whatever. But I got to tell you here, buddy.
You don't understand. I ain't scared of you motherfuckers.
That I am not, and I tell you I am.
Is enough. I have had it with these motherfucking snakes on this motherfucking plane. Everybody strap in. I'm about to open some fucking windows.
So, I want a cornerback in the first round. Well, here's the thing. So here's what you look at. If you have a top 5 pick and nobody wants to trade up with you, that's okay. Because either I am getting the best offensive tackle or impact defensive lineman. That's me. I'm addressing the line. Unless there is, a Jalen Ramsey that you see in there. But it's going to be one of those 3 positions. Because if I can get me, a Chase Young, hey, we great. We great, okay? If I can get the heir apparent to Tyron Smith, I can make him a swing tackle. He can be plugged into that line, right away, and he's making an impact for that offense. If I can get me a great cornerback, hey, great. I got me now another one to go with Diggs. In the second round, I can tell you exactly where I'm going, whether or not we have the other pick or not. I'm going safety. Because safeties typically are second-round guys. And if I'm picking, 35th, 36th, 37th in the draft, I'm getting a really good safety. And so now, all of a sudden, I have filled at least 2 holes. If we get somebody who wants to trade up to try and get a quarterback, I'm golden then. I am literally golden because now I'm getting, maybe another first-round pick the following year. Maybe I'm getting a second-round pick or a third-round pick in this draft. Think about when the very first draft that I went to, which was the last draft at Radio City Music Hall, and I want to say it was 2013, and the Cowboys traded back with San Francisco and ended up taking Zach Martin. And people were like, oh, my God, the Cowboys took a center? They took a center. They were laughing at the Cowboys. They took a center, a guy they could have gotten in the second round. But they picked up an extra pick, and they ended up getting Terrence Williams. So we took one guy, and we made it into 2 starters, and one of them was one of the best centers in football. So if we can do something like that, still get us a great offensive lineman, get us another second-round pick, then I'm getting a safety and another cornerback. And you're freaking golden then. Keep Donovan Wilson and get a safety to replace Xavier. Yeah, I don't think Xavier Woods getting another contract. I just don't think. His contract's up this year. This is a contract year, and this is the best you can do. It's funny when EDP bashes his own Eagles and keeps it real when he comes to that. Dude's too much, though. Had to unsubscribe for Dak's injury comments. Crazy Corvette, I've heard some people say he had some comments about Dak. I never heard exactly what, but I guess I don't need to. Always a lady. Where have you been? Always a lady. Oh, what a night. Where have you been? Always a lady. You won one of our drawings, and we have a rack for you, okay? The glass racks and the glasses to go with it. So I need you to send me Always a Lady. I keep saying, put out an APB for Always a Lady. Email me right here, cowboysmark94@gmail, so that way we can get that thing sent to you. So we get it sent to you. I'm trying to take care of you, girl. No Cap Films. I'm just stopping by to say Wentz is trash. Woo, I like the Eagle squad, but Wentz is doo-doo. Damn. Richard, shout out to you, buddy, for becoming a channel member. Make sure you email me, too, at cowboysmark94@gmail and say, hey, Mark, it's Richard here. I became a channel member. I want my shot glass because the Cowboys make me drink, okay? Make sure you email me so we can get that out to you. Troy, no problem, man. Take care of business, man. What we'll do, Troy, is the winner, if they don't hear from us on here, we'll post it on the community tab. So we'll say, hey, Troy Daniels, you're a winner, chicken dinner. Email me, okay? Or whoever it is. Nope, Dak will be okay. You're 26 and you look older. Who's 26? If you take 26 multiplied by 2 and then add 3, then you got my age. That's if you say I look 26, buddy, you need some glasses. You already sent it? When? Always a Lady? When did you send it? Because I ain't seen it. I guess it's not named Always a Lady. So what is your real name? Inquiring minds want to know. Frank Felice, appreciate that, man. Well, I love the fact that you love the show, my man. I appreciate it. Nicholas, that's the reason why you lost the rounds, looking for the schedule. Richard, upgrade to Jobu Superfan Mill. Make sure you email me as well, Richard, because you know what I'm going to do, Richard. You know what I'm going to do. Richard, make sure you say, hey, I upgraded. I'm going to send you actually a beer glass because that's the big glass. Because the Cowboys, you can use it as a shot glass, but be careful. Robert Drayden. What's up, Robert Drayden? You got any Super Bowl picks yet? Nah, I ain't thought that far ahead, man. I ain't got that. It's still kind of early to tell because you're seeing teams that people were saying early in the season that were Super Bowl favorites. Oh, Baltimore. Baltimore is kind of coming back down to earth. Oh, Seattle. Seattle kind of coming back down to earth. Ask my son. He got it. Oh, he got it. Oh. My son's got it. Always a lady. All right. Okay. Still doing the math. People say Green Bay, but Green Bay, it's still kind of early. Did Green Bay peak? I don't know. It could end up being one of these teams that are kind of, so. For all we know, it could be the Cardinals. I mean, you never know. Cardinals are playing some ball right now. Cowboys digital. Hey, I wouldn't, again, that would be great if we got swell. Mike, did you get Always a Lady? She said, But it may be under a different name. She told me to ask you. Okay, well, always. Okay, well, so always a lady. Always a lady. Here's what I need you to do: email him again and say it's always a lady, and this is my real name. Okay, because he's like I can't. He's like I don't know. Jeremiah Green, what's up? Serving with the Raiders. Yeah, well, you know what? I tell you what, I really hate. I hate seeing Jeff Heath with the Raiders. You know, Jeff Heath's got 2 interceptions and almost had a third. How is it that whenever anybody leaves, any cornerbacks or safeties leave the Cowboys, they start taking the ball away? I don't understand it. Clint Lively, I appreciate that, man. Clint, you know, there's been too much death this year, all the way around. I don't know. Actually, has anybody seen Jessica? Because Jessica, when we were talking to her yesterday, she was being tested for COVID. And I know DT, his nephew, is the Bears. The Bears. Wait. All the way. Hold on. That's kick return.
Bears are who we thought they were. Bears are who we thought they were. If you want to crown them, then Bears are who we thought they were. But they are who we thought they were. Bears are who we thought they were. And we let them off the hook. Wait, the Bears are what we thought they were. The Bears are what we thought they were. The Bears are what we thought they were. The Bears are what we thought
they took it to the house.
The Bears are what we thought they were.
The Bears are what we thought they were. Oh, wow. That's the way to start the third quarter. Oh, wow. Damn. So, that's 12. That's 13.
You know what, Mark? What? Your subscribers, I keep having to look up the...
Oh, boy. The Bears are who they thought they were. And we let them off the hook. Damn. You want to crown their ass? Well, crown their ass. Oh, man. All right, so let's see what Mike Zimmer dials up. And we are a big underdog, I believe. I wonder if that'll change.
It all depends on who's the starting quarterback.
Vincent Smith, man. Vincent, make sure you email. I'm sorry, I jumped onto the other screen there. Vincent Smith, make sure you email me too. But Mike, we got 2 new channel members tonight. 2 new ones. 2. Yeah, email us. Email with your name and your address. And we're not gonna come knock on your door. Well, then again, we almost did. We almost did this weekend. Shots, everyone. Yeah. Y'all won the Super Bowl because of Frank Wright. You know what? He had Carson Wentz balling. He had Carson Wentz. And you look at the Colts right now and say, yeah, he made a difference there. He definitely made a difference. Nicholas, I'm done with you. Your football IQ is not on my level. Ooh, I don't know what happened there. You should play the Philly 500 CD. Oh, right now because we went. Oh, wow. Okay. Since we're taking requests tonight. Here we go. Philly 500. Bam. Cousins throws it away. Wow.
I fire Howard. Fucking fire. Stupid motherfucker.
Thomas, can you check on her and find out? Because I know she.
What an idiot! Dallas has more Cooper and Gallup, but we don't need a receiver. Are you kidding me? I don't want Justin Jefferson. He's an ass.
He's ass.
He's stupid.
Ooh,
I
boy.
fire his ass.
You gotta love it.
I fire his ass. I I mean,
You gotta love Philly 500.
What are you doing? You just let Dallas take them.
You gotta love it. You got to love it. Oh my goodness. Okay, Philly 500. We kid because we love. But Thomas Garrett, if you can check on Jessica, let us know, man, because I know that she said that she was exposed to COVID and was quarantining and had been being tested. So I just want to check on her and make sure she's okay. And just because she's not here, so for Jessica. Well, Justin Jefferson is not bad. I mean, he's had one hell of a season, actually. He sounds like an angry baby. Damn. How come Frank Reich didn't take the Colts to the playoffs? Well, Philadelphia, he started rebuilding a team. And right now, he's actually looking pretty good. He's looking pretty good right now. How do you think about Pizzle having the belt, bro? Well, it's not really my belt. It wasn't so much about the fact that it's the belt going to him. It was the fact that Philly 500 basically is...
Man ain't got a sweat.
Is a cockroach. Is a cockroach. And see, that's the thing about it, because it was, it was a conversation that we had between us. It was supposed to be your word, and you just broke your word. That's what bothered me. The belt doesn't mean anything. The belt doesn't mean anything. It's your word that drives me crazy. Dave says, "What's up, Mike? What's up?" He's like, "What?" He's got his headphones on. He's not hearing me. He's not hearing me. That was tight coverage there and tipped up. He's lucky he didn't get that one picked up. I'm tired. Philly 500 should not have done this. Yeah, you're right about that. I think he's streaming live right now. Eddie, our cousin, says hello, Michael. Frank Reich was the reason Carson Wentz had an MVP season. I have to agree with that. I definitely have to agree with that one right there. Did he take the Colts? He did take the Colts to playoffs in 18. Okay. Isn't it, though? This is like watching the Giants and Eagles yesterday. It's just like, damn, it's just ugly. Can this thing go any faster? It's ugly. It's ugly. So, let me look at what. Okay, let me look at the line. The Bears screw up. Fumble.
This is not in my job.
Let me see what the line is. Minnesota is favored to win, but by how much? Okay. Nine and a half. Well, hold on. Minnesota is 9.5 point favorites. 9.5. Oh, you know what? Wow. I'll take that bet. 9.5 points. Okay, now let's see if they score here with this takeaway. Nope. 9.5. Are you kidding me? 9.5 points. You just checked her page. She's still under the weather. That's as of last night. I hope she doesn't have COVID. She said that she was getting checked, and she wasn't feeling good. She said she couldn't smell anything, which is a bad sign. Well, Thomas, do me a favor. If you say page, is that Facebook page or what page? Because I'd like to, say something to her. This COVID is no joke, man. People keep saying, "Oh, it's no big deal," or "It's only old people and everything else." Screw that. I'm an old people. You know, you can't play with this crap, man. You just can't play. Yet he didn't do anything in the playoffs. Why is that? Cowboy fans, stop trying my IQ. Okay. Line is 7.5. It's probably dropping. So they got the ball first down after a takeaway on the 30-yard line, and it's 3rd and 9. If they have to settle for a field goal, I'm gonna have to say, Kirk Cousins, you suck. Kirk Cousins, you suck. What a terrible pass. Is there a flag? No flag. Is there a flag? Is there a flag? Cousins still out on the field. Wow. Wow. You guys suck. I'm sorry. You get the ball on the 20-yard line and you get 1 freaking yard? And you're 7.5. Well, I saw not the line I saw, and somebody said that 7.5. The line I was looking at had 9.5, but it may drop. It may drop after this game. Let me look at that where I saw this line. This is play free all season, powered by the Crowd's line, and Dallas is averaging 22 points a game, yada, yada, yada. Man, where was it? Dallas Cowboys 2-7, 0-4 away. Minnesota 3-5, 3-5. And week 11, where is it? Spread, Dallas plus 9.5 is what I'm looking at on this side. Wow. I'll take that one. Shit. Because, I'm sorry, I got no faith in Kirk freaking Cousins. Go Cowboys, we will beat Minnesota. I really think we can. William Taylor, good night, man. Thank you I appreciate you being here. I appreciate it. But you know what? Here's what we're going to do. We're going to go ahead and do a drawing. We're going to go ahead and do a drawing for Iraq. Always a lady said she's going to email us again. Yeah, Adrian, this game sucks. This game is terrible. Terrible. You going to pull? Look, he got like a claw. Who you got, Mike? Alan Williams is the win. Well, let's change cameras here. Hold up. Alan Williams. Alan Williams. Alan Williams is a winner of Iraq. Alan, email me at cowboysmark94@gmail. Alan Williams is a winner. Alan, I appreciate the super chats, buddy. Woohoo! Alan winner. Alan winners. Alan winner. Oh. Alan Williams is our winner chicken dinner. Philadelphia, hey buddy, it's put up the Puppet Master. Shut up and talk in. Woo! Do I see $1,000 bet? The Eagles don't win a playoff game? Oh, okay. All right. Dak injured his throwing arm the week of the game and didn't practice. Yeah, this is true. Philadelphia, all the current losers who lost to the Giants. Oh, Alan Williams. Hey, Alan, you're a winner. I sure will. Okay, remember, email me, CowboysMark. There it is, right there. CowboysMark94@gmail. Email me because you are a winner chicken dinner. So wait. Philadelphia. I think that's a.
Ladies and gentlemen, let's get ready to rumble.
What you gonna do, brother? What you gonna do, brother? Philadelphia, he's challenging your manhood. He's challenging your manhood because I think actually after yesterday,
I've lost my mojo.
your Eagles have lost their mojo. Oh, Philadelphia saying, Philadelphia saying, what's your cash app? Oh my goodness. Oh, damn. Oh, it's getting real up in here. It's getting real up in here. Now remember, this is just for entertainment purposes only, okay? Entertainment purposes only. All right. Oh, boy, this game. I don't know if I can watch this whole game. This game is terrible. This is terrible football. Oh, George said, make sure you don't go missing when it's time to pay. Put your cash out. Oh, Send me on Mark. Go Cowboys. Philadelphia. I mean, it's like, man, they're going after it. You just bet $1,000. Yep. Wow. I wish I had it like that. Oh, nice hitting from behind to knock that one out. Damn. The Bears stopped. It floated on him. That was a little bit high. Great play by the backer there. All right, the Bears are punting. I watched some of it last night, but yeah, Patriots definitely were feeling it. Yeah, Jim, are we, Jim? Jim, are you talking?
We talking about practice, not a game, not the game that I go out there and die for, and play every game like it's my last. Not the game. We're talking about practice, man. I mean, how silly is that?
Are you talking about Andy Dalton in practice? Seriously? They said that he had a great practice. I'm like, oh, man. If I hear one more time somebody talking about practice,
That's all he talks about. You don't practice
first name, last name, I just put it, where's yours? Man, they are definitely rumbling up in there. Man, y'all getting real up in here. He put in the chat already, Philadelphia. Did Philadelphia? Okay. It's already on there, my man. Philadelphia. It's already up there. Are you blind and you can't see? Is that what you're trying to say? And Juan Cruz. Oh, Juan, you were talking about one of these? So I actually have one. If you it's been sitting here all night. Definitely a bad practice. But you guys are talking about practice and Andy Dalton. Practice? We didn't heard them talking about practice before. And when they say, oh, man, it's been a great week, I don't want to hear that. I do not want to hear that from the Cowboys because they said that before the Washington game. They said that before the Cardinals game. They said that, I mean, they keep saying well, we don't know why we didn't play well. We practiced so well. Oh, God. It's like, please, Lord, please don't do that to me. Oh, boy. Andy Dalton clears protocols. Yay, I think. I'm just looking at some of the stuff. Off concussion pro. Okay, so Andy Dalton was a full participant in practice today and is on track to play Sunday with Minnesota. I can't believe that sounds like they're going to start Andy Dalton. Wow. You know what, Juan? Andy Dalton. Andy frickin' Dalton. I can't believe that. Britney Spears Promotions. What's up? They said he cleared concussion protocol and COVID protocol, and practice is on schedule to play against Minnesota.
Okay, then we'll lose against Minnesota. That's allowed.
Cop Pizzle is trolling us, Mark. He can troll all he wants. What's he got to say? What does he got to say? Renee Ramirez, what's up? Thank you for that. Renee Ramirez. I hope we beat the Vikings. We them boys, Mark. Yeah, man.
We're not beating the Vikings with Andy Dalton. Yeah, if our defense played good, Andy Dalton's not good enough to take it to the next level.
Prove me wrong. Tubbs, that doesn't seem like a shot of confidence shot for Andy Dalton. Yeah. Yeah. Andy Dalton. Okay, remember, Andy Dalton was part of a team that went 2-14 last year. And he got beat out by a nobody, and they drafted another quarterback. Yeah. That's right. We talking about practice. Everybody looked good in practice. If they trot Andy out there, to me, it says to me that I think you're tanking. Mark Dark Sharks Stark Bark words that rhyme with Mark's name. Okay. Okay, you can put farts on there too. And he got benched for Ryan Finley. That's what I'm saying. So, right. I couldn't even remember the guy he got benched for. So, yeah, he got benched for that guy. Yeah. That's crazy, man. It's crazy. But, hey, it could work. It could. I tell you what I'm going to be looking for is the body language of the rest of the team with Andy Dalton to see if they are lackluster. See if they basically just kind of say, oh, Bengals are tanking. They don't want Andy. Bengals were tanking. They didn't want Andy out there. Yeah, well, even when he was in there, he wasn't doing that good. He really wasn't. That's not. Park. No, Bengal. Okay. Andy Dalton needs a salt sniffer. Oh, man, come on. Cowboys Digital 2020. I agree with you. You know, it's funny because I was talking to my man Sam over there, and we were talking about the season, and he was saying how crazy this year is. But in all retrospect, you would think that the Eagles should be running away with the division. Aloha, Matthew. How are you doing? Because I think Philly 500 was right because he originally said, what you got? Oh, I thought you were showing me something. On stocks. You bought stocks? Oh, okay. Okay, all right. But the Eagles had a coaching staff, a system, and players that are veterans playing in the system. They should have been ahead of, you think Washington, Giants, and Cowboys. We all changed coaching staffs. We all change what we're doing, so we should be lost. The Eagles should be far and away. Gina, what's up, Gina? Gina Thorne. Oh, what a night. What's up, Gina? How you doing tonight? Hey, Mark, if they're trying to win games, they should stick with it. Thank you. They should stick with the guy that was having some signs of life. If he comes out there and lays an egg, what's going to happen? Michael says they're tanking.
I mean, that's what we started going.
Is this the worst division ever? It may be. We got 10 wins in the whole division. The Steelers have almost that them damn selves.
The sad thing is the NFC East, all of our teams are top 10 most valuable franchise in the world.
No,
This year.
True.
All of us.
Yep, and we're all sucky. All right, let's see if the Bears can hold on to this lead here. They're across midfield. Well, that was just ugly. That lost a couple of yards. Joyd 17, how you doing, man? What's up? You must have gave me the wrong Cash App, bro. It ain't working. You probably don't even have 1,000. Anyways, you wasted my time. You know, Philadelphia, you always have the happy face with the upside down face, and then like 5 fires, and then like 6 or 7 100s on every one of your count. Do you have that like copy and paste or something? Matty Ice is gone. Eastside Herald, Eastside. Why you always got to come in here hitting on all the women? Why is the first thing you got to do is come in and hit on the ladies? Stop chasing the ladies up out of here, man. Stop chasing them, man. Come on, man. Don't nobody want that stank. Stupid and move. But actually, Eastside ass face. Eastside. Question for you, man. I want to know something, Eastside. How does it feel to know that your team sucks and is a top 5 draft pick and it's going to Miami? How does it feel to know that how did it feel watching Hopkins making that Hail Mary catch, knowing that you guys traded the best wide receiver in football for a broke down running back? How does it feel, man? How does it feel? Tell me. How does that feel? I don't know how that feels. I want to know. Jay Cutler. Philadelphia. Come on now. Come on, Philadelphia.
The Force is with you, young Skywalker. But you are not a Jedi yet.
You're not a Jedi yet, Philadelphia. I think the undercover tanking for real, though. I'm beginning to think so. If they put Andy Dalton, you didn't tell me you're going to take a guy who had COVID and a concussion, just getting back to practice, over a guy that had a hot hand? Really? I'm surprised that they're still chilling down here. I can't believe they're still chilling back here. Okay. And my wife wants to know, am I whispering? Am I whispering? Huh? Say what? I said, y'all look like you're chilling out there. Really chilling. Look, my wife's like, not chilling. We colded out here, okay? We colded out here. I'm good, thanks. Well, glad to hear that, Gina. Andy Dalton equals tanking. I agree with you. Eddie, I'm just like, are you kidding me? I'm like so done and over with Andy Dalton. How does it feel? What did Eastside run away? Did he run away crying? Don't go away mad, Eastside. Don't go away mad. Just go away. Let's hear the chorus line again. I put Andy Dalton in there, so I think they can tank. I'm beginning to think that that's the case. Sadly, but it's getting late, y'all. I think we're getting ready to get on up out of here. This game is literally blue silver. I don't think they're going to give him a new contract. I don't think so. Jordan Lewis is on last year of his deal as well. Stewart says you're still up by 26 points. She said, awesome. The big dog is still, well, you're right about that. We know you're a dog there, Eastside. We know you're a dog. Do you think Dak should get $40 million? I say it's all relative because, $40 million is the new or 35. Is that how it goes? and the 35 was the new 30, and the 30 was the new 28. So it's all relative. It's just going to continue to go up. It's not going to go down, okay? Do you think Russell Wilson won't get another contract that'll be more than 40? You don't think that? They say that Dalton is practiced today and out of COVID and concussion protocol. It's good to go for Sunday. They didn't say he was starting, but, they're pointing and saying he's there. Put your cash in Philadelphia. You think COVID may be the reason? Sean, I've been wondering that myself because, he did say he was kind of sick and things and all that. Bears or Vikings? Do we have to take either of them? Because they all suck. But I am going to get ready to get out of here. It looks like my people are cold and that they're up and leaving, and I need to go spend some time with them. But I want to thank everybody for being here tonight. I need all of you guys that have become channel members. I need y'all to get your shot glasses, okay, and get your pictures and take and send me a picture so I can add you guys to it. And Philadelphia, I think what they're saying is you haven't manned up and pulled out your cash app. Okay? I think that's what he's saying. All right, I'll be up there in just a minute. Okay. So get your shot glass ready because it's time to get ready to get up out of here. I can't believe they're going to be Andy Dalton again. Oh, damn. Damn, that's a big run. Dalvin Cook finally got through. Oh, there's a flag. There's a flag. Oh, damn. That's a killer. Damn, that was a killer. On Kyle Rudolph. Yeah, that was a hold. That was a hold that sprung him. This is one ugly game. But they got back. And as always, guys, I appreciate it, guys. And the lovely ladies in the house, I appreciate you guys. Zeke fan, I'll see you later, man. You all right? Everybody, be safe out there. Protect yourself from the COVID. And we'll get ready to see what we do against this Minnesota Viking team. I don't know how they're 9.5-point favorites, but hey, what do I know? And it's 3rd down and 10. All right. I'll see you guys first thing in the morning.
The party's over. They say that all good things must end. Call it the night. The party's over. And tomorrow